Today is the last day on your pinch pot candle holder. The very first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over your lines at least 2 more times with a pencil, trying to pick out those little snotty pieces. While you're there, smooth in between your lines. So when I grade these, I'm going to be looking that your lines are clearly defined and the areas in between your lines are as smooth as you can get them. So you're going to go all the way around once and then do some smoothing in between, and then go all the way around again, work on smoothing. You're going to smooth the bottom, you're going to smooth the rim, and the last thing, and we haven't talked much about the inside, but I want you to smooth the inside of your pot as much as you can. Now I want you to notice that I'm cradling the pot with my left hand and then smoothing with the finger on my right hand. And again, your best tool for smoothing is your finger. And it's easier to smooth dry clay than it is to smooth with water. So start out by smoothing just with your finger. And then if you want to, you can dip your finger in water. But just notice that you create a little bit of slime on the surface of your pot. So you're going to smooth the inside, you're going to smooth the outside. I want you to smooth your foot. You have a full 90-minute block to smooth. And I'm going to expect you to take and do a really nice job of smoothing. So I'm going to be looking to see a really big difference between the slide that you're going to put up today and your last slide. Craftsmanship is just doing something well. So I want you to push yourself. I want you to really challenge yourself and smooth. Now when you get back onto the outside, you can go and define your line again. Now the rim, I want you to pay close attention to the rim. Some of you didn't take advantage of the day that I asked you to use your fettling knife to carve out and even out your rim. So I want you to just make sure that you pay extra attention to your rim. Again, I'm going to be looking that you've taken it to the next level, that you've really focused on making it nice and neat. I can also take this tool. This tool is a trim tool. Clearly put your initials using your little yellow pencil. Go over your lines as many times as you need in order to get rid of the little snotty fluggy things in the channels. You want it to be really clear because the finishing technique that we're going to be using requires a nice deep channel in order to absorb the materials. So I've been around it twice with the pencil. And notice I can start to brush off the little fluggies. When you're completely done with your project and you're satisfied that you've smoothed it as much as you can and emphasize the lines with the pencil as much as you can, brush it off with a big paintbrush from your toolbox. And then I want you to post 4 pictures. I would like you to post the front, the back, the rim from the top, and then the bottom so that I can see your initials, and put them on the next slide.